What's up, what's up, what's up, guys? How are we doing? You're back with the White Knights in Gotham Knights. Almost said Gotham Asylum then.
Carrying on the theme from last episode.
Yeah. I think it's because of last episode I almost said it. In this episode, we are doing the final 4 floors of the Heroic Assault. Joining me today is King Woodsy 56 and Fred the Red. So we've got Batgirl, Red Hood and Nightwing ready to take on the last 4 floors. So, let's go, guys.
Woodsy's just trying to speedrun this, aren't you, mate?
Yep, it's the regulator. Yes.
Looks like someone could do with some energy.
Yeah, sounds like Woodsy needs to go and make himself some dubby. Who is, by the way, our sponsor for this episode. So, why, hello there, guys. Let me tell you about my newest sponsor, Dubby. Brilliant energy drink company. Thoroughly enjoying the drinks from there. My personal favourite is the Dragonade. And follow the link down below to get yourself your own Dubby. And use my code GamingSessers13 to get 10% off your order. Thank you so much, Dubby, for sponsoring this episode. And let's get back to the video. Thank you, guys. Make sure you go check out Dubby using my code GamingSessers13 and get yourself 10% off your order.
This is a really good brand.
Oh yes.
They sponsor me as well.
Anyway, not the cause. Damage can be dealt. Good.
Very much not good.
How much do you do to them? Guaranteed beyond nothing is like how much?
Nothing.
Nothing's that an
I do
answer.
3,000.
More than I do, and the week
Like 5,000 on crits.
Yeah, I only do 2,000 days, so I mean, I could probably do less a month. That's probably why. That I thought it looks good. I do like 2,000 base 100 on normal hits, and I don't know how much on crits. Need to get the regulators. I'm just going to go for these chests.
You really think we've got time if we're trying to speed run this for Woods?
I mean, he's still behind me.
Woods, what are you doing?
Swapping my suit to an electric resistance suit because I only have electric. No,
Not by much. I mean, I've just ran through some fire. Great stuff. I can't get down.
Get ready for this.
It isn't so hard to get off there.
Remember, guys, this one we need to grab strike.
That one. I think we'll just start offwards there. Well, it all contributes to the same thing. It's not really stealing when you think of it. She can stop dodging. It'd be so useful. And there's the last one. I'm stupid on those drawing masters.
No. Stop shooting me, you twat.
Let's go.
Oh, I'd happily just grab straight these drawn masters. Makes them so much easier to take down. Wait a minute. Oh, there's another one. You can't run from that, can you?
Kick a boo, I kick you in the fucking face. Then I smash it into the ground.
I love how when we started the Arkham, you were all against Swing, and now you're just
Yeah,
you gave up on that rule very, very quickly.
yeah. I was trying to keep it PG, but then you reminded me that it's not made for kids.
I mean, to be fair, the amount of swearing in this as well. This game alone.
Yeah. And what I'm surprised in is Mass Effect series adds quite a bit of swearing as well. A lot more swearing than I actually remembered.
Got nothing from them. Why am I surprised? Got one of those inbound. Hey Wing, do me a favour. Jump over. I did try to grab him, but you know.
Ready?
That definitely hurt you one.
Stay down.
Nice. Nice assist there.
Incoming.
Okay, that one. That should be another one done. Hope for that. It will keep throwing you into this wall until you die. If I punch you, you die, so I may as well just do it this one way. And you're dead.
Awesome, I can stop trying.
I would have had one before, but good old Woodsy decided he wanted to kill him. The drones are back. I see you. Take that. Stay out of my way.
Yes, finally! My drone got a kill! It's taken it this long! It's taken us the entirety. It's literally taken us the entirety of this series. The entirety of the Heroic Assault series to get my drone 20 kills. And we get it in the final episode.
Yeah. Oh,
Game
typical, ain't
crashes,
it?
kicks you off, doesn't count.
Aye, does because he's already got the achievement.
Sadly, my friend, sadly. It would be funny.
Be nice to your friend. He's
Yeah.
very sweet pig.
Sod you.
Man thought he was getting a compliment and didn't get one.
Still.
Well, at least I made the board.
Oh, I keep taking so much elemental damage. Why do I keep taking so much? I mean, to be fair, probably standing in the middle of them all wouldn't be the greatest of ideas.
Is it back to the core of Ours for the next two now, ain't it?
Yep. Which is why I'm putting my toxic super
Legendary.
Look at you, where we is.
This is a
Look at you,
legendary.
your toxic suits.
Right. You say it is the legendary.
Yeah, legendary toxic.
Bastard, where'd you find it?
I don't know, I just have it.
Uh.
I wish I had a frosty bloody battle thing over. But I don't.
Same, I'd say.
Or a
It's not,
I'd take either.
I have either. I don't even have a legendary that deals elemental.
We're dealing with the court now up until floor 30 when we're dealing with just Star. I don't know what Star is. I
I
don't
think.
Apparently he's got no weaknesses.
Has he got none? Okay. Well, and what does he deal?
Apparently.
Well,
Freddy!
He is
I
going to
have
have
no
one.
idea, I haven't been there.
He is going to have one weakness. The three of us.
Yeah, his
Battery.
weakness is my bullet to his face.
My darts to his chest.
Groins.
My batterings to that starry, freaky eye of his.
Nah, you're just there to just ground pound. Crowd control. He says, hitting a barrel that explodes himself. I actually do something to you. That's not too bad. Stop dodging my attacks. Why do you dodge everything? The Talons dodge more stuff, which is fair enough, but even like the weaker ones, like just the court people, they just decide to dodge point blank like attacks. How?
I know, because as far as we know, that's still human.
I mean, even still, point blank.
Let's go.
I mean, From us,
I have
am
an
being
army
surrounded
of
by
bats.
So do I. Why? I no longer have an army of bats.
Is the fire momentum
Was that like
ability the
what?
Is that your final momentum ability too? Is it just the exact same for everyone?
No.
What?
Well, I just summoned. Because you just summoned an army of bats at the same time as me.
You
For the
summoned
love
for
of
us all.
God.
No, his game has crashed.
Crashed again!
On the last one as well.
Well, it's not the last one, it's 28.
Well, it was the last one of that wave. What I meant. Well,
And it's crashed
you want
again!
to search for an... You
No.
want to search for
Brother.
another heroic assault match? No. Not being forced to do that.
It didn't give me that choice last time round.
By the way, don't do what I done, you know, on accessibility. Well, I decided to, you know, the movement smoothing. Well, I decided to put it on max. You can't move. You can't move whilst crouched. Or you can, but you move like a 90-year-old man.
Oh.
Well,
That was fun.
is that 2 videos in a row now it's crashed?
2 videos in
Yeah.
a row now, it's crashed.
Looks like you're getting an hour-long video for the final, guys.
Probably.
Woodsy is hating every second of this.
Nah. I want to see if it was just that.
Just 2 more videos, they said. It'll be done soon, they said.
It's not our fault your game keeps crashing.
And someone's got a...
You can't
Me.
blame us for your game.
I mean, it is technically still 2 videos. He wasn't like, wrong about that part. There we go. Luckily, it's nothing too hard. Get down, Nightwing. Wasn't we like here as well? Did we get past this like room?
No, we were here.
Oh, that's not too bad then. So yeah, I'm at the point where everything's just the same. I've stopped taking notice of where we are. Yeah, I mean like
Trivial things like time and sleep.
yeah, no. Guaranteed Woodsy is he's very excited about
Gritting
going to
his
sleep.
teeth.
I am. I've got toothache. Which I've had for a decent while now. So yeah, Woodsy. Your bat ability gives it us all. Because I don't have anything like that. What even like, is the point of it, by the way?
It absorbs
Does it say?
damage and deals damage to your opponent.
Ah, fair enough.
So if you notice, just don't take any damage.
That's cool. mate, this guy just...
Basically, I'm killing a load of bats by using it. Because all these bats are just getting shot from
I don't think I'm Batman would be out there. Unfortunately. I mean, it's not like he can do much. Oh. You know what?
That looked like it.
There's always I'm not going to take these. Just hitting with some fire. Right, put that over then, come back to life whilst I was doing it. These take a beating, don't they? We've been hitting that same one for so long and it's just not died. Finally.
I don't know.
Oh, there's a thing here. Yep. I mean, if I help you kill them, I'm still get it. Yeah. Everything we do together counts, I'm pretty sure.
No, it has to be. Well, as long as he gets the final hit, he will count for him.
Oh, I think it's you then. Unless it comes across me and I accidentally hit it like that. Hopefully it came back. I mean, I can't help it if it teleports into me, by the way. If it does not teleport, if it backs off into me and I hit it, it's going to face the repercussions. I'll set it on fire, like. I'll try to. There he goes. This is painful. This is a painful.
I'm trying to die!
Grab him
I'm trying!
if you can.
I'm trying to grab it! Thank you! I've been pressing RT this entire time.
Oh my god, man. We were just watching you beat it up. Well, miss every single hit. Got the achievement, yeah.
No, I've not.
Oh, you're still missing one then.
Killed no
I
one.
don't know what's wrong with you.
Sure, I mean, you must have killed a few.
I think during the main story, I took most of. Oh, yeah, because we did the.
You guys to someone else instead. I'm on my way.
It's gonna revive. Targets. Of course it'll revive.
Did you kill it eventually? Oh, that's got an ammo, isn't it? I see that you've grabbed hold of it.
And it didn't die again!
He grabbed hold of it. He grabbed hold and broke free.
No, it didn't break free. It just didn't die to
It's
the
fucking
ground.
it looked like it was. I mean, you've got it now. Imagine like the last 4, you get a few of them and you manage to get the achievements. It'd be a great way to end. It would. But it's just not going to happen, is it?
No.
You're going to be left needing one more. Like, that's
I
what
don't know
it's
how
going
many
to
I
be.
need. That's the thing.
The best thing to do is just go to the thingies. Just go to the owl nests if you need more.
Yeah,
Just the owl. I mean, don't get me wrong, they don't spawn a lot, but it's not like you can get. I think about 2 if it on some very hard ones. I think to have a chance of spawning in, which isn't too bad.
I think
It just takes some time. I mean, I managed it. Obviously, you kill the 2 in the story, and from that, obviously, I had to find like 13 of them. Just randomly. I mean, if I could find 13 in under a few hours, then you should easily be able to do it as well. Because I think the other day, like when I joined this for the first time, I hadn't even fought in it. I hadn't even like done anything pretty much. I'd got up to where you had to like kind of go and get him, but I never ended up going any further than that. So I hadn't even fought him until not yesterday, the day before, I'd like to say. And I managed to get the achievements like a few hours afterwards. So they're not that rare, unless I just got very lucky.
Yeah, I think you just got very lucky.
Which is in
Oh,
character.
well, that makes sense. Says the one that gets all the good stuff.
Yeah, like the legendary toxic.
I got that.
I've been after that.
I got that after hunting down with a load of the most wanted.
The best,
Like, I did
best
not
thing
get
I've
straight
got from
away.
those most wanted. Yeah. The only good thing I've got from those is the legendary regeneration one. That's the only thing as well. So it's kind of not a bad trade, I guess. I just haven't been interested in doing them. What happened?
I saw a Baron not with me and Woodsy back.
Grab hold of you, slap you in the face, and you down.
Nice meeting you.
We work well together.
Right, that's another one down.
429 next, I think. So again, losing track.
Oh, I love the big fight.
Way. I feel like Woods is going through some emotions right now.
Yeah.
It's 20 to 3. I have to wake up at 7.
Do you
Well-
want that the video up here and we'll do the last 2 over on your episode?
No, because then that means we're ending on 39.
And we all know he hates odd numbers.
Apparently, yeah, it's even ones as well.
Yeah.
38
Well,
just isn't a nice
sure.
number either.
Well, to be fair, he would rather an odd number if he would rather do it for 35.
Yeah.
On-
Increments
on
of
the
5 makes sense.
Do they?
Yes, they do.
In his head.
Do they though, really?
Yes,
I mean,
they do.
not really. It's just a
Right.
number.
Let's
You
all
complete a
stay
game.
down by this.
Yeah.
Good decision.
I feel like though if we probably do fail it, then that's just bad, I guess. Yeah, if we're gonna fail then, this is probably gonna be it. Simply due to like just the talons. Man, stop teleporting. Oh, not teleporting. Stop dodging. Hit them. Feel like this is kind of lucky though. It's like there's not like far you can really go from like here. Plus they all spawn like relatively close to us, so it's not like you're adventuring away to go on like some things. I see you. I wonder how hard the next raid is going to be.
Oh, no, look, it's going to be impossible.
I mean, they're all going to be the same level, aren't they?
Yeah, well, the next one is just pure starver.
What I'm wondering is, if they're the same level as us and, you know, we don't, if we're like weak against them, or we don't have the right weapon to sort of use, I wonder if it's actually going to make much of a difference, or is it just going to be like, just this, I guess. I mean, they're all only going to be what? 2 levels higher than this. These are 58. Took so much just to kill this one guy. And try and take it for himself. Not happening. Nice, just being overpriced. Oh, of course, of course.
Of course, while he's sat there on the ground, he's got a shield up.
And there's more. Shit.
This is the final wave.
There's one here, and I've took it down to half. I accidentally ambushed attacked it. But it's still around. I mean, it's weakened for you.
Probably relax.
And there's one on me as well, yeah. There's another one on me. It's just decided to stab me in the face. I'm trying to get over to the camp without trying to kill that for you, because I don't want you. I want you to get it. He did revive, by the way. There is another one though. I'll weaken it for you. Mine will stab me in the face. I have been poisoned. Now it's just to watch Woodsy out, so he either dominated or do the dominating. He's got one down. One left. Yeah, this should probably be, I mean, going off this, I mean, you should probably, there should probably be more going forward, and if there is, then you should get the achievement from these. You can't need much more. The beat down. What?
Bigger they are.
Achievement!
Yay!
You've done it! There is a god.
I know.
Actually, we probably should be opening the chest, shouldn't we?
Yep. Probably at this stage, I'd definitely say yeah. I mean, for me anyway, because I'm nothing. I got absolutely nothing from that.
Yeah, same.
Level 50, an epic level 58 mod. I mean, it's not too bad.
So many ways.
Agreed. Normally, I wouldn't. It doesn't matter. But yeah, just absolutely wiped out of the shit ton in one go. What I do have to revive. That's the main thing. Especially these brutes, man. They take a beating and then they just come back. And it's like, why, man? Why must you have to be such a bit of shit? And get stuff. Oh, come back.
Yeah,
Brutes.
you go deal with the others, I'll finish this one off.
Normally I don't mind them, but when they take this amount of beating, oh, then I do.
They do just
But that's just piss.
Take a beating.
Okay, well, then. Sometimes they're not too bad, so it's just... If they block your moves, your momentum abilities, then they're so annoying. But other than that, they're not too bad.
Not just blocking, it's when they interrupt them as well.
Yeah. Just take the beating,
Yeah,
put the shield up.
You're just beating them down, and then they just
put the-
decide to pull the shield out.
Yeah, and then just decide to like...
So you get the first few
You know,
hits
like
in,
that,
and then it pulls its shield out. It's like, what can I do
Yeah.
against that?
See, you know what that gives me, lad? That, my friend, it gives me Elden flashbacks. Middle of a combo, absolutely destroying them, and they just turn around and go, hey, no, and then just... I
They
mean,
just go,
see-
no you. They pull a new
And then
reverse
die.
card.
It's not even like that, they just proper like, I mean, you've witnessed it firsthand yourself, you know what they're like. and you haven't fought anything remotely hard as what I had fought, so you can imagine further on into it, as soon as, you know, they become, because certain things in that can parry you, and they tend to do it quite a bit. It's like, for me, that's just like, it's just really bad flashbacks to most bosses I fought on that game. After you get past a certain point, that's what all the bosses do. Jesus Christ. You're in the middle of giving her a beatdown and she just decides to just pull a sword out and scream I am Millennia, the sword of Nickel, and then just stabs her through the chest and kills you in 1 hit. She's the type of boss that makes you just want to, like, just give up. I mean, if you,
all the bosses in Elden Ring just want to make me give up.
Right, the best way to describe Millennia without actually fighting her is, do you know Talia? How she's nearly impossible to dodge. Think of the Talia boss fight, but imagine fighting her with level 1 gear, and every move she does to you would one-shot you, no matter if it hit you or not. Oh, and on top of that, every time she hits you, she heals up. That's exactly that boss fight. All of her moves are pretty much undodgeable because she moves really fast. She can catch you in pretty much, well, all of the moves she hits you with.
So
And if she grabs
basically,
you,
it's like you're first catching you when you pass stuff.
pretty much. It's just a pain in the ass. I say this, but I've defeated her 3 times on normal New Game +1, New Game +2, and I think I might have actually beat her. Well, I beat her 4 times because I also helped my friend beat her as well. And by far, I have to admit, it's the most pain I've had with any boss in any game. And I'm gonna have to fight her again one time soon. Yep.
For content.
Yes. The best content will be the best content is gonna be me, you, and GK raging and potentially just not doing her. Luckily, she is an optional boss, but the payout she gives is too much of a thing to great finger. I think she gives the second most runes out of every boss in the game.
And just think, the content.
I know. She's just a pain, man. She gives off, I think, like, on normal she gives off like 300k runes, then on like New Game +1 it goes up to like 900k, and it's like 1.2 million. And obviously at the point of... And at the point of her giving off 1.2 million runes...
I don't have the money for it.
And at the point of her giving off 1.2 million runes... Yeah. Even if... It pretty much works exactly out. Yeah.
Yeah, you're
pretty much this, yeah. This game...
Crying out
God! Just stay dead!
Yeah. This game works exactly like it, pretty much. You scale to the level of the horse, which is a pain, first of all. And then second, for each boss, for each player that's in the world, the boss I think has a 1.6 times multiplier, meaning that they pretty much scale for every person. So no matter how strong you are, they're going to be stronger. Except from if I help like Woodsy on my main account on it, then I pretty much destroy most of the things we come across. But Woodsy gets destroyed by most of them. I shall name one. Was it Radan that shot you in the face with his massive bow? I told you to dodge, but
I did dodge. It still hit me.
I mean, it is a massive mystical bow that is... I mean, he is also as well supposed to be like the strongest of them all. Well, the second strongest. Way!
Stay by the console.
The worst one. Look at them running at me. Yeah, to be fair, was the most bosses in that game are optional. It just kind of comes down to the fact of they make them optional, but it's not really optional because you probably need the runes to fight the main boss. Unless you just do what I've done and just camp the Church of Repos, then you just kind of like get a ton of runes. Or you could just do what I've done and put literally every stat into dexterity and absolutely destroy your opponents. 99 dexterity is surprisingly very strong. I mean, for a weapon that literally scales with dexterity, you'd expect it so. It's just the co-op is a pain on the game. Such a pain. It's it with a burning passion.
The co-op of that game is the whole reason I can't do a series.
It's just too painful. Like, and that's even coming from me, who absolutely loves the game. But I did hate it at first because it was just too hard. Nah, it chucks you into the world and then you just adventure around and it doesn't tell you anything to do. If I weren't there to tell like Woodsy where to go, he'd have no idea where to go.
Yeah, no, it gives you no direction.
But it gives you sort of a direction. It tells you to go to the tree, but that's the only direction it gives you. Which, don't get me wrong, I mean, the sense of race can kind of lead you in a direction, but it doesn't really like allow you to like sort of mark things off. You've just kind of got to get lucky, like what I done. But then you are also then punished for rushing the story, because once you get to a certain point in the game, you kind of lose access to a bunch of other stuff, which I made the mistake of doing many times. Pretty much I was cocky. I mean, I definitely wasn't, considering I spent half the time with the "you died" screen. And when I say half the time, it took me 6 hours to beat the Fire Giant. It took me 7 hours to beat the Crucible Knight and the Misforgotten Warrior. 7 hours. I was there from like 1 o'clock on Friday till like 8, fighting the same guy over and over again. I didn't beat him in the end. I cheesed him. I cheated. And I'll happily admit that I did. And then I found out he's the weakest Crucible Knight you fight. But since then, I have now beaten him every time I go. I just 3-shot him. But I mean, I am level like 260 or something stupid like that. So I mean, it kind of makes sense. And I should also mention, like, every time you level up in the game, so like from the start, it's like 800 runes, which isn't too bad. But at my point now, to level up once, it's like 500k runes, which is ridiculously hard to get. If I give Woodsy like 500k runes, he'd probably be able to like level up 20 times. It gets me like 1. And it barely gets me 1. But the lucky thing is every time you use Game Plus, the bosses give more and more runes. Just, they also get harder as well. And the game was already hard in normal difficulty. But that is where good old Woodsy comes in. The distraction. Pretty much, but to be fair, and Woodsy will back me on this, without a distraction the game is very hard, because you will just get overwhelmed. Think of it as us three right now on this. Like, we're doing thousands of damage to these. Like, these brutes are absolutely like strong. Like, on that game, if you were to fight these, they just, like, the brutes, the way they interact on this, if they have the strength,
very, very quickly.
Drop it. I was fighting it. I'm stuck. Again, crashing it now. I have some crossing out. Yeah, the brutes on. If the brutes were on that game, they would just like sort of. They'd interrupt you and then just one-shot you. Kinda like the time I told good old Woodsy to speak to to go over to the nice big golden horse guy. And he believed me. The troll that I am, he believed that he was nice in a game where nothing is nice. Not even the flowers are nice.
How was I
They killed
supposed to know that nothing was nice? I've never played the game before.
To be fair, I did the same thing.
Sure,
I
you
walked
heard
up to
of
the guy.
Dark Souls?
And I have to say, to be fair, I mean, it's a guy on a massive golden horse. What would you expect? Him to just do, like, not want to kill you?
Maybe. I've not done anything to him.
I mean, he's got a golden horse. Obviously, he's done something nice.
Yeah.
He's on a
Someone
golden horse.
gifted him a golden.
Yeah. His weapon is like 3 times the size of you.
It keeps taking damage.
I'm here trying to
Bad
use
wave
these,
though.
but I don't do anything to them.
If we see
These
if
talons
we
are-
win this,
Maybe a miracle.
it will.
I think for us to be able to do the next part, we're probably going to need weapons that they're weak to. Because it's getting to the point where I feel like I'm doing nothing at all.
I also feel like I'm
Even when I'm doing 3,000 damage to them, it's just not enough. And see how they bring the boots out at the right time, just to to bring to what I was aware.
Let's go.
You also got your ass handed to you by the Godskin as well, if I was correct.
We all
The thing that yes we did, to be fair. I mean, it took me realising he was fire damage to be able to beat him. Then again, you were incredibly weak, and it was probably my own fault telling me to fight him. Speaking of the Godskin, still have to kill him. Because I still haven't killed him, have I? He's still alive on my world. Which isn't the greatest, I'll be honest. He is annoying. It's just kind of that we're not going to be able to be joined by good old Samuel. It would only be me and you for the... He might no longer have access to the game anymore. Not through like just the fact that a mistake was made the other day, and now he can't play it. Me only have one Switch left, and saving it. But important, just for like if. Oh shit, that's dead. It hasn't even told me. It hasn't even told me.
Ah, no. That fucking feral.
I died. Shit. Where's me? Oh shit. Where's the earth? Yeah.
back to the
Well,
start.
We're approaching on an hour. Let's just wrap up here and then we'll do a part 39.
Yep, sounds like a
Half
plan.
war.
I know you won't get to bed, so
Yeah. Part 39 it is.
yeah. Alright then guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure you like and subscribe. Don't forget, pick up your own dubby. Oh, hang on. Fred, sorry, go on.
Man, that's gone.
Yeah,
I don't
I
give
thought
up
it was
soon as
going
well.
to take us to the thing. Do you just want exit, go back to the main area?
Maybe we can just end it here, can't we?
Yeah, okay. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Remember, like, subscribe, and get your own Dubby using my code GamingSuccessors13 to get your 10% discount. And we shall see you over on King Woody's channel for what hopefully will be the final episode.
Man, if it's
With that,
not,
guys,
I'm killing someone.
hey, if it's not, then we get a part 40 and you'll be happy.
If it's not, then I'm staying up for another hour.
No, I'm saying we end recording now so you can go to bed.
Oh, why thank you, that's so kind.
You're welcome.
Well, goodbye guys.
Hundreds.
Goodbye, guys.